Well, all that to come. But first, to a developing story. Downing Street is blaming dissident Republicans for leaving several letter bombs at Army career advice centres across England. Well, I'm joined now by our correspondent, Sharon O'Neill. How many letter bombs are we talking about here, Sharon?
Well, let's just clarify that, Paul. 7 in all. 4 suspect devices were found today in Canterbury, Oxford, Slough and Brighton. The bomb squad, not familiar on the streets there, called out to make these suspect devices safe. 3 others were found earlier in the week, one in Hampshire yesterday, another in Reading on Tuesday, and also on the same day in Kent.
Now, what do we know about the makeup, the content of these bombs?
Well, all letter bombs are very crude in nature, Paul, and can cause serious injury. And the problem with them is they are very hard to trace. But we are hearing tonight, and what is emerging is that 2 of these letter bombs came from the Republic of Ireland. Were any posted from Northern Ireland? We are not sure yet, but the PSNI and the Gardaí are liaising very closely with the security services in England. In October last year, Paul, there were a number of letter bombs intercepted here in Northern Ireland. Security services, senior police are telling me tonight they were the work of the new IRA, and there's no doubt that group is being looked at right now.
Is the government saying anything tonight?
Well, Number 10 has said tonight that the devices bear the hallmarks of Northern Ireland terrorism. Of course, that points to dissident Republicans. New guidance has been issued to the military and Royal Mail employees, telling them to be extra vigilant. Prime Minister David Cameron has chaired a meeting of the Cobra Committee, and the Secretary of State here has also been fully briefed.
And you've been getting reaction locally?
Yes, a short time ago, DUP MP Nigel Dodds has described this as very worrying.
This reminds people of the threat that's posed by Republicans. They may be small in number, but lethal in intent. We know that in Northern Ireland, and it's vital that we do everything in our power to remind people that they will not drag us backwards. We're determined to move forward, and they will not succeed.
How significant is it that these letter bombs have been sent to England?
Very, Paul. If you remember, back in October 2012, the threat level in England was reduced from substantial to moderate. Now, in light of this, it would be fair to assume that that will now be reviewed.
Sharon O'Neill, thank you very much. Well, the police say that 3 pipe bombs and ammunition have been found in Newry. They were discovered during searches at Parkhead Crescent in the city. The searches took place after a family of 5 escaped injury in a pipe bomb attack on their home in Patrician Park last night. The device went off and caused some damage to the front of the house. Police say a motive has yet to be established.